HAPPS.TV. If you'd like to be a part, get your Chrome browser out. Type in HAPPS.TV. You can download the app in your Android or your iOS store and subscribe so you get notified when people are on. So I'm back on, seeing how it works. Richard Roberts, would you like to try again, sir? Are you ready and connected? Let me know if you'd like to come up. We'd welcome everyone. Yes, or would you like to come up? We haven't had anybody up from Jubel yet. Are you available, Yasser? Matthew, welcome, man. How's it going? So if you'd like to come up, Mr. Yasser, Mr. Richard, Mr. Matthew, anyone, all welcome. Come on up. Come on up. Just say yes. Or say invite me so I know. Yassine, what's happening, sir? Hello from St. Pete. Welcome. Would you like to come up, Mr. Yassine? Are you available? On my Surface 3 right now. Would you like to give it a try, Richard? Not sure. You're leaving to work. Okay, yes or no problem. I understand. Richard, I would like to invite you to see how it works. RICHAR. Oh, I forgot. Never mind. I can click on your name and invite you. Click on your name. No, I can't invite you. I need a couple more comments, then I can invite you, Richard. I'm on scope. Still need to get Happs. Okay, no problem. Richard, let's invite you. Invite the user. Okay, Richard, you've been invited. Mr. Dooley, would you like to try to come up? Ron Lowe, hi, how are you, sir? Dooley, would you like to try to come up from the boiling hot Melbourne today? Well, Dooley, it's hot here also. Big crazy, what's up? You gonna watch the dance off? When is the dance off? That coming up a little bit later? Let's see. Can I invite Bernie now? Oh, I got to wait for another comment to come up. Bob, you want to try again, sir? Oh, I need a couple more comments, then I can invite. Okay, now I can invite. Nope, still not yet. Takes a little bit. Oh, you're on Periscope. I can't invite Dooley. Hello again, Bob. How are you? I need a couple more comments. Bobby Shadow, please come up. Let me see if I can get you invited. Give me just a second. The dance off is coming up in about an hour. Whoop, whoop. Let's see. Bobby, you have been invited. Bob, let's see if we can get you invited. Bob, you're invited. Yassine, hold on and I'll get you invited. Another hour, Randy, to the dance off. Okay. Mr. Yassine, let me get you invited. If you choose to come up, we'd appreciate it. Okay. We have an hour from now, says Mig Crazy. Bob, you've been invited. Dolly, I couldn't invite you because you're on Periscope or Twitter. Vince, what's up from Alhambra? Vince, you got to get ready, man. In an hour, they're going to put you on the stage and make you look the ultimate. I'll join shortly. Okay, we'll see you then, Bernie. Let me know. Mary Ann, you're welcome to come up and talk with us also. Anybody, if you'd like to come up, would love you to come up. We'd like to everybody to meet everyone. Mr. Yassine, Mr. Shadow, you're invited. Thank you for the Super Heart Award, Mary Ann. I'll come up. I'm going to join shortly. Okay, Vince, would you like to come up so we can push your broadcast? We want Vince to win the dance off. Vince, you've been invited. Mary Ann, you've been invited. I'm just inviting everybody. If you come up, we'd love to see you. Big Crazy, we're going to invite you. If you want to come up, you're welcome. All right. It's all working out. Let's see if anybody can come up. Everybody come up on here if you'd like to come up and we'll get you invited. I think there's a little delay in you coming on. When I started my broadcast, it was like, I don't know, 2 minutes. Don't see the invite yet. Really? Okay, let me look at my invites. Oh, okay. I apologize. The invite is not working from the app, from the thing where I click on. So I'm having an invite problem. Let me figure this out. Sorry about that, folks. I'm having some problems. Oh boy, we'll get it figured out here. Once again, I'm stumped. I'm having problems again. Richard, I'm having problems. Hold on. That's weird. That worked earlier. Now it doesn't work, Richard. Now I have to put it all in manually. It takes me a while. Okay. I got you up, invited Richard. Now, Yassine. Yassine. Whoop, it didn't come up yet. Hold on. Yassine. Yassine, boom, you've been invited. Okay, let's see. Mary Ann, if you would like to come up. I would, but I just got into bed. Just cover up. It'll be all right. Mary Ann, hold on. Mary Ann, boom. You don't have to come up. I'm just inviting. Daily Debunker is here. I'm going to invite you, Daily Debunker. Let me know when you invite me. Okay. Bob. Urban.
Oh, I'm in.
You're in. Bob, you've been invited.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you fine. Just give me just a second. I'm over here inviting more folks.
I'm not hearing you.
You're not hearing me. Wait, let's try now. How about now? You hear me?
Let's see. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Check my volume. Volume's good.
No sound?
What if it's a Surface 3? It's a Surface 3. Oh, it's a Surface 3. Let's see. Let's try
Jack 3D, hello from Salt Lake City. Jack, I will invite you. Let me see here. Jack 3D, you've been invited. Anybody is welcome, please. If I did not get your name, I apologize. Doctor, would you like to come up? Let's get old Doctor invited here. If you'd like to come up, sir, we'd love to have you. Doctor, you've been invited. Whoop, whoop. I'm hearing something. Nancy, I hear him. We hear you. Martin Shine. Hey, Randy, considering giving out Randy Horton Award. Thank you, Mr. Martin. Oops, hold on. I'm still inviting folks. Give me a second. I just went and invited everybody, but it didn't work, so I'm having to do it all over again. Okay, Martin, you've been invited. Whoop, whoop. Who else can we invite? Chris B. Let's see if we can get you here. CHRIS B. Chris, where are you at? Okay, there's Chris B is invited. Okay, who else would like to come up? Love seeing, thank you. Jack Critz. Anyone that I've missed? 10 beers here. I'm going to invite you. If you don't want to come up, it's up to you, but you got an invite. Okay, hold on a second. 10 beers is invited. All right, let's see how many people we can get up here now. Richard Roberts is having a problem logging in. Give me a moment, no problem. Okay, Mr. Richard Roberts, you've disappeared, sir. We'll keep it rolling. We will get everybody in here in just a minute. Excuse me for not being able to pay attention. I don't know what's going on right now. I'm trying to figure it out. You know, they had it where in the comments you could click on it and invite the user, but it doesn't work. Don't see the invite. Okay, Jack, let me look again. Jack. Okay, Jack 3D, you are invited. So I don't know, maybe you'll have to log out and come back in and say go live, and then you'll find it. Bob found his way in. Whoop, whoop.
Hello, Randy. Again, how are you?
Welcome back, man. Good to see you.
Thank you, sir. Good to see you as well.
Okay. I believe we're having I'm having a little bit of glitches as usual, but we'll get it. How do you come in? 10 beers. Press go live and then you'll see, please come up with the Happs and click there to come in. Martin Shine, the live video producer, coming to you from the great place of no location. Boo, boo, boo,
Randy,
boo.
you know what happened before? And
What was
I'm
that?
not sure why that if you looked at my location switched from the
Kimmy,
town that I'm
hello.
in to another town, and that's when I became glitchy. I'm not sure why that happened.
Huh. Cammy, you were invited. Mr. Martin Shine, whereabouts is no location? What state is that in?
Randy, that's bad. It's 3:33 a.m. here in London, -2 degrees Celsius centigrade. And I guess, as one day kind of, melts into the other at the moment, almost all feeling like a Sunday, often with the pandemic and a local lockdown here. So,
Hello.
I'm having difficulty sleeping. And I had to see what was going on at Happs. When I see Randy W. Horton, I know it's going to be good, so I tune in.
There you go. Well, we thank you. I don't know how to use this blank Happs. Barrington,
Hello.
you have to go to your Google and go to happs.tv on Google Chrome. Jack 3D, you were invited. Cammy, wow, what's happening, Miss Cammy?
I'm practicing.
Are you
I'm
on some
the
type of a dance move or
I'm the ring girl for the dance thing.
really? This is not
Yeah.
very odd. Okay.
Yeah, there's a
Hi.
huge dance party going on tonight. Do you get not
Yeah.
know that?
Aren't you joining? I'll sit down for a
Ah.
minute, but I'm rehearsing. Sorry about
Now,
that.
Randy, I
Yes,
I
sir.
was going to ask a question. Excuse me, Cammy. Sorry about this. I'm just going to
That's
mention
okay.
because
Okay.
of the situation that I'm in at the moment, as in the location, as I say, the horizontal position,
Well,
or at least
this-
trying to be, at this crazy hour locally. I'm on the mobile version of Happs, and I couldn't see Randy originally on here, and in fact now I've got you flashing between a little
Yeah,
square
it's flashing a
of
lot.
Richard and Randy. So, and also
Okay.
because you're on landscape mode at the moment, Randy, which personally I much prefer always on your desktop. Again, I'm on a mobile device. I seem to be on landscape, but I'm holding it portrait, and I hope it is coming in landscape.
Yeah, yours is fine. Excellent. Even your angle of the camera, we're not looking in your nostrils, so it's fantastic. Usually that's the
Well, us
nostril
live streaming
cam.
professionals. I mean, I've had a few ups and downs with certainly this platform
Let it
recently,
be.
but hey,
Welcome.
it's new in the big scheme of things, in the bigger picture. This is
Yeah.
very new, is Happs. But I got to
Yes,
tell
the
you,
video is very good. Video is good.
well, this is good. I'm also using an aggregator for the internet connectivity, which I'd gladly share. Well, I was planning to do so with my viewers, but I can share it with you now. There's a great VPN out there for anyone using the mobile version of Happs or streaming with any technology, but on your mobile digital device. If you download the Speedify VPN, then what it does is if you're in a Wi-Fi hotspot area, it will aggregate or it will bond together both the Wi-Fi connection and your 3-4G SIM card connectivity, and effectively double the juice there. And yeah, that'll help you to stay connected. And if one fails, the other one won't. Hopefully.
Good
I got
advice.
I got an AVG VPN and it was screwing up some of my apps, and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna use a VPN on my phone anymore. So
It's highly recommended. Speedify.
Yeah, I'm
Just
with you, and I think that VPN using Dual is a fantastic idea, and I definitely want to
I
try it.
agree with
yeah, as I
that.
say,
I agree
so,
with
so
that.
just again, guys, and I want to free this up for others to talk. Of course, it's a conversation, not a speech by me. And of course, it's Randy's broadcast, but it's speedify.com, and I think that's 3 E's in the word Speedify. But again, they do focus on that on streaming connectivity, so it's the best one I would suggest to go with. And I hasten to add, I'm not affiliated in any way. I just know from experience that their product is great.
All right.
Yes,
Thank you. Thank you.
Speedify. Bedify.
You got
Okay,
it.
we'll give it a shot.
Speedify.
this is the
Speedify.
one I have.
Speedify.
AVG. I'm
I
putting
like
in the
that. We'll
comments
give it
right
a
now.
shot. I like the idea of using the
Okay.
GSM and the Wi-Fi together and combining the signal. I've wondered
You
why
can.
they
It,
haven't
it
done this
actually.
before.
It actually allows you can have many more internet connectivity. I think that the last experiment that I saw them do, and it's on their YouTube channel, they have something like 14 connectivity. If you've got a LAN connection as well, and you can get it into your so in desktop, you can use Wi-Fi and multiple LAN connections if you have them. Again, using MiFi dongles, that sort of thing. Again, so it's limitless and perfect for serious streamers.
Okay. Hasnain, you've been invited. A Cup of Joe, you've been invited.
Randy, we
So,
got 6 people up here, and I think the video for everybody's really good.
yeah, we're doing fine. Everybody, including we have Martin on his mobile. So, I mean, we're doing really well. Martin's picture's great. Your audio's good. But I really
Well,
like the
sometimes
combined use of all the connections. I was wondering why somebody hadn't done that before. Your
I,
LAN,
I,
your Wi-Fi, and your. It seems like a great idea.
No, it's good.
no, it
It's
is.
real good.
Go check it out. There's a free trial on there as well that I believe they offer. It's a limited on the amount of I think about 5 gigs or 2 gigs you can use on the trial, which isn't much when you're streaming. But again, I suggest it's something that's well, it should be considered when you're out and about, certainly mobile. By the way, Randy, I heard your broadcast. Maybe I don't know if it was your previous one, but it's in the last 24 hours, and I think it was with the guys at Happs, Peter and Pablo. Yeah, that's right. They were doing their announcement for their $50 award streaming sort of a challenge, and I heard a really important reminder from you, and it's so true. In fact, I can't remember the other streamer's name that was with all of you, but you were reminding everyone how once you're into this and you build your community, it really is as though we know each other. And as time goes on, you have the opportunity to meet up. And if that happens, I can't remember, as I say, the other broadcaster's name that mentioned this, but it's happened to me a number of years ago. I'd been speaking with people online, and when you meet up, it's like meeting someone you've known for 10 times as many years, and
God bless you,
so
Randy.
more relaxed. And I think the reason. Sorry, I missed that.
Hey, I sneezed. He said,
Made a
bless you.
comment.
Continue.
Oh, yeah. I think the reason it's more powerful is because not only have you been talking for so.
Hey, Yassine.
Hey, everybody, what's going on, Randy? I think we're losing Martin, I believe, no?
Yeah,
Hello, everyone.
Martin, we're losing you in and out, but it was good, and we understand, and I understand what you're saying. The community is the most important thing that you try to develop. Every broadcaster gets to know each other, and then when you share your communities with each other, it grows even larger.
Well, of course,
So,
because this is you can't get much more transparent than live video, which is great for individuals, brands, products, services, and that's the thing. Once we're all here together, and we can see what's going on, and we can trust each other's judgment, and again, as a new viewer, even you can see for yourself. Then, as they say, the rest is history, and it's much more sort of plain sailing.
yeah, exactly. Uh, Hold on one second. Let it be. You were invited.
What time's it there at the moment, Randy? You're in the Philippines, aren't you, on the
Yeah,
island?
I'm at 11:42 in the morning.
Oh, 11:42.
Yeah, so we're at 11:42 in the morning. You guys are still sleeping, I think.
10:42 at
Joe,
night, and
you
we're
were
up
You're,
yet.
invited.
It's 10:42 at night here too.
yeah,
Okay,
everyone in the
fantastic.
USA, they are so yesterday, Randy. That's the thing with these time zones. You see, we're always, probably about 20 years ago, everyone was saying how the US is always, they're about, as I say, 20 years ago, people were saying the US is like 10 years ahead of Europe, but I've always said they're 5 to 8 hours behind.
This is true. Why is it that way?
Yeah.
We have a little
Where's Bob?
delay, so I'm confused when to talk. Bob is here. He's in my view, Bob is down on the left, but on the mobile it'll be hard. Bob, can you talk?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's strange, Bob, because I can. The reason I ask where you are, I meant geographically actually, but on my screen on the mobile version of Happs, everyone else is on a little square like a stamp. But Bob, you're on the bigger landscape box. But you had frozen, but you just started moving at a few frames every few seconds now. Where
Can
are you
you hear
located?
me? Are you able to hear me or no?
Absolutely.
Okay, good. Randy, can you hear me?
I don't know. Can you repeat your last 4 digits of your Social Security number, please?
I love it. I love it.
Yeah. We'll all definitely hear that.
Okay, we're getting it rolling. Okay, let's roll around a little circle here. Martin, thank you for that big lead on that Speedify, on that multiple
No
destination.
problem. Not at all.
Let's
Not at
go
all.
over down. Yassine, we haven't had people talk to you in a while. You've been hiding lately. Tell us what's up.
What's up,
Cheryl,
Yassine?
I'm
Going
gonna
on?
invite you now.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Bob. Hello to you, Martin. Everybody here, Richard. Good to see you guys. Familiar faces. Well, my name is Yassine. I'm from Morocco, living here in Florida, beautiful Sunshine State, and I'm a broadcaster and came from Periscope, and I'm here on Happs and excited to see all of your faces in here. So,
I think
Nice
we
to
all
meet
came
everybody.
from Periscope.
Nice to meet you,
Yeah.
Yassine.
Nice to meet you too, my friend, and definitely. Randy, thank you
Cheryl,
for having
you
me.
were invited. I'm going to direct it so we don't have a lot of confusion. Mr. Yassine, thank you for that intro. Mr. Yassine, can you please type in the comments, hello, it's me, Yassine? That way, if somebody wants to follow you, they can just click on it and follow you. Martin, you may want to do the same. Miss Uki, I see you there, and I'll get to you next. Right now, I'm going to move over here to Chris. Chris, tell us what's up. Who are you? Where are you?
I am Chris. I'm from Cape Cod. I actually have a broadcast program going on my own broadcast. So every time that I go live, this is a offer out there for any time I go live. So the next person that comes on and gives an award of at least 250 stars, which is 25 cents, which is basically a super hard award, and comments the word "hey," it's very, very easy. It's very easy. Just say "hey" and comment a award, and the next person who says that and does that gets a T-shirt, Cape Cod T-shirt, and gets a letter signed by me and written by me. Just thank you for coming to Happs, and thank you for watching my broadcast. So that's been what's going on in my broadcast. It looks like something's going on.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Is somebody saying
We got a few things going in and out. It'll be all right. All right, Chris, we appreciate it. Chris, I've watched your broadcast before. What do you think? What is your main broadcasting thing? You just like to talk to people about right-wing vigilante stuff?
Can I just bother you for a minute, Randy? See, now you see Martin is going on and off. Here's the thing: go to the list and try to uninvite because it's kind of having.
Yeah, exactly, Uke. Exactly. I can't even concentrate right now because of this.
Wow, this is crazy.
my
Yeah.
eyes
There you
got
go.
really tired?
Okay, I fixed it. I think that was pretty unique. I like that.
Yep,
That
there you
wasn't
go.
playing with my mind at all.
So what you did there? You uninvited, correct?
Yes.
And I think-
Okay, Miss Oak, can you tell us who you are?
So
We'll
when
move back to you soon.
I'll finish what I was about to say. So I do a lot of political stuff, and I do a lot of just hanging out on here, like I did on Periscope, and I do a lot of I'm one of the two conservative political commentators, political activists on Happs. There's one other person that works
I
for
invited you.
Newsmax. there's one other person that works for Newsmax. I'll put his name right in the comments while you talks.
Okay. All right. I appreciate you coming up here. Chris B., one of the last right-wing vigilantes left in America, right there. If you want to get yelled at by Jesus and let everybody know you're going to hell, that's the guy who's going to tell you how to get there.
Nice.
I'm only playing
Hello,
with you,
people. Here's my costume.
Oh, nice.
All right, who we
Nice.
got to move to next? Richard, would you talk? No, we were going to Ook and then John. Ook, tell us about, everybody knows you, but we'd like to repeat who you are.
Okay. So my name is Yuke Berry, and I've been here for about 35 days, something like that. I'm originally from Periscope, and I am a firm believer of paying it forward, especially now that I am older and have the ability to, because I think to be able to pay it forward for someone does take some kind of financial backing. And so that's kind of what I do on my channel. I find people that I've connected with to see where I can help them. And then I just do these pay it forwards. And tonight we're actually having a special show on my channel in half an hour at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We are having the very first Happs dance battle. And that guy down there, yes, that guy down there, Vince, is one of the competitors. He is going to be having a dance off with Bannerman, aka Richie Rich. And it'll be a really, really fun. We got all kinds of really fun things coming up for you guys. So hopefully you'll be able to join us in about half an hour here. So
all right, we thank you. We're going to see this great dance off. We're all semi-excited. Woohoo! Semi-excited. Yeah. Okay, Blaine, you've been invited. I think Brendan, we haven't invited you yet. Let me get going. I'm going through it. Yeah, we see you, but you're going in and out like a yo-yo.
I'm trying to get
Richard Roberts, nice to meet you. I do not know you, so nice to meet you. Sorry.
Yep, I'm watching your road. Is it Yuki or Uki? Yuke. Okay. I know that. Yeah, I'm enjoying your broadcast here with Vince. Vince, I'm on the Vince team. Is Banner around? I didn't take a nap, but I'm going to try and make it here. I'm past my bedtime, but
hello, Toronto, Steve, and the pen.
Randy, and I tried doing the Surface 3 that I had. I don't have a Surface Pro. Surface 3, when I initially got on, it bogged up. I'm back on the PC, so I'll mute my mic here. Continue.
Okay, I'm trying to invite from the comments. If you're not getting invited, let me know. But Stefan, the Pam McMillan, I invited you. Rev, let's get Revolution up here. Please continue. We've had Miss Oakberry tell us that she's all excited to promote this exciting event where Vince goes up against Bannerman in a great dance-off that is going to be so interesting. At least remember one thing. Everybody needs to vote for Vince. Bannerman is not worthy of a win. So I'm here to promote Vince. He is the winner.
Yes.
What if Bannerman doesn't even show up?
He's here right now. I see him. That's why I'm saying these things. If he wasn't in here, I wouldn't talk like that.
Actually, Randy, this was my idea. Actually, it was my idea, and it has spawned to where it is. Thanks to the rest. Thanks to everybody that got involved.
Sorry, I stopped talking. You guys continue. I'm just inviting Bernie. I'm trying to get everybody invited. Excuse me, if I miss your name, I'll get right back to you. Some of the people, I'm going to ask you if I can take you down and let the next one re-invite Bob Urban. I'll get you re-invited too, Bob.
I got to get
Ms.
going.
Ruby, you got to get ready. Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Remember, Oak channel will be up in 30 minutes. for a great dance-off.
Bye, guys.
Can you hear us, Vanita?
I have to get going
Yes,
also because I'm
Randy.
part of the staff, Randy. So
Okay,
we'll
yeah,
see
see you later. Thank you for being here.
see you guys later. Thanks.
Okay, Vince, you got to go too. You've got to go get your dance on off thing. Okay, now let me try to invite Bob again.
All right, it's down to like four of us now.
Yes, it's going to be coming and going. Dave is here. Dave is formerly a life coach. Hey, Dave, formerly a life coach.
No, Randy is formerly a life coach.
Oh, Bernie said block. Hey, Bernie, I invited you, by the way. So let me get Dave in here. DAVE, Dave for Infinite. We got Dave for Infinite. All right. Whew, excuse me, folks. I'm pressing buttons and having a little trouble. Okay, Bob Urban, everyone else, you've been invited again. Let's see how it comes up. Chris, I'm going to take you down. We appreciate you. It was nice meeting you. I'd like to try to, I think we're getting a little bit of a weirdness. So I'm going to try to like cut back a little bit.
You can drop me, Randy, if you need to.
No, Richard, we haven't heard from you yet. We've heard from our right-wing extremist, Jesus Vigilante. We appreciate you.
Okay.
Sure.
Chris, you know I love you, brother. I'm only playing with you. You know
I
that.
know.
Yeah, you know me by now. Chris knows me by now, so
I'm
I can
still
talk
here.
to him because I know him. Bye, Chris.
I'm
All right,
still
see
here.
you all.
All right. We got Bernie up here. Oh,
G'day.
did I click on Bernie? What happened? That was weird. Hold on, Bernie. I clicked on you, but it went another way.
Bernie.
Richard, I clicked on you and you went down. That's weird. Anyway, Bernie Dole, welcome from down under, from the most
G'day.
beautiful place on the planet, Australia.
How are we? Good?
Very good.
Good to see you.
Benson, let's see, Mr. Benson.
Hi,
Bernie,
Bernie.
you want to,
G'day,
Bob
you
Urban
going?
made it in.
I've got the wrong glasses on. I should be reading glasses, not my distance glasses.
You, okay.
What's up, everybody?
So you want
Hi,
to change your
everybody.
glasses, Bernie?
No, I'll
like
keep
a
going on.
phone.
That's fine.
All right.
Yeah, all good.
Benson, let's see if we can get you up here. Miss Cammy, I'm going to uninvite you because I'm trying to make space because
All
we're
right,
getting
bye.
warmed up. Cammy, we thank you. We'll see you over at the Great American Dance-Off.
Randy, I had trouble logging in after the interview.
Yeah, I had trouble too coming on at first. So Vanita's been invited, and I'm sure she'll be here soon.
I thought she was already on there.
She was. I don't know what happened. I didn't uninvite her.
She doesn't pay her internet, Randy. That's her problem.
Okay. Where's Mr. Benson? We got Chris
bottom line.
B. Welcome.
What's up, Bernie? How are you?
If I'm putting crap on Vanita, she's my fiance. So it's all good. It's in banter.
Yeah, actually, everyone, when you hear other people talking about each other, we all know each other. It's like 99%. If we don't know you, we'd love you to come up. But everybody talking crap about each other is because we know each other.
Yeah, true. Quite
For
true.
sure.
So,
It's, the new people got no idea that we're known.
yeah, the new people going, God, these are a bunch of rude bastards. No, we actually know each other. We're not that way.
Bernie, how are you? Nice to meet you.
Hello, Randy.
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
likewise. How you going? Good?
Okay, we got Mr. Bernie. You ready to try to talk now, Mr. Bernie?
Yeah, mate.
Hussein, we'll get to you next.
I'm ready.
All right,
Fire
Bernie,
away.
where are you, man? Who are you?
Who am I? Bernie Dole. Yeah. Dolly. I get called Dolly a lot. So, the surname's Dole. So I'm happy with Dolly. If you want to call it in brackets here, whatever my name is. Bernie or Dolly. I'm in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. And at
Nice.
the moment, I'm out in my garage. So, yeah, that's why I've got stuff up the back there. Just sitting
Benita,
here.
I invited you for the second time. So let's see what happens.
Where is she?
What happened to Richard or Bannerman? My main account was disabled. Yeah, I don't know. If you can't find someone or see someone, I don't want to be rude. It's probably because they don't want to be found or seen, but you can look around. He's everywhere. Walt is back. Let's get Walt. Bernie, continue. I'm just butting in, telling
Yeah.
people things.
No, all good. Yeah, no, so, yeah, I'm in Melbourne. It's just just come out my garage. I've put the aircon on. It's 36 Celsius, I think, today. So 41 tomorrow. So summer's starting to warm up here at the moment. Yeah, so, yeah, not much happening. Mother's been ill, so we're looking after her mainly. So my life's been a bit boring. Not doing a great deal lately. Yeah.
All right, Venita made it back. Can I tell them Venita? You want to tell who is Venita? Who is this lady?
Bonita. Where is she? She disappeared for a minute there. She got.
Oh, there
got
she is.
shy.
Bonita.
There's my beautiful fiance there, ladies and
Bonita. Where
is she?
Hey, Richard.
I've never seen her so quiet my whole life. What's going on?
All men.
She's normally.
All men on the channel. I'm shy.
So you're the thorn.
Why do you presume everybody here is a man?
Yeah, true. Good question.
Hi, Randy. They all look like men with beards.
Oh, so a woman can't have a beard.
I love it.
All right.
I'm only playing politically correct, Anita. Don't be shy.
She's gone shy. I can't believe she's so shy. She's not like this, everyone. She's normally like 100 miles an hour. Give him a treat. She's naughty. I say.
Linda, how are you?
Shy. Yes, I am shy.
We're all trying to figure out when to talk due to the delays.
That's shy.
Mr. Dole. You're not shy. It's just, I understand when you have the latency, it's kind of confusing when we're supposed to talk. So we're all trying to be too courteous and then the broadcast goes quiet. I'm going to let Hosnain tell us for a minute what he's doing in Malaysia. Mr. Hosnain, you're waving at somebody across the street or you're looking at the camera we're in? I'm confused.
Thank you, Randy, for inviting me to a wonderful broadcast. I'm actually, when I have updated the Android app, so when I do landscape, it only shows me. So I could not see others. So what I'm doing on desktop, I'm looking at your Twitter broadcast, so I could see wonderful people are in the broadcast.
Okay,
and
well,
I noticed that there is a delay, right?
Yeah,
there is a delay. Yes,
it's around 2 days.
Oh yeah,
about right too.
So,
I'm trying to work out the comments where the comments are coming from. It's not
glitching, Randy.
Yeah, we are glitching a little bit. What we're going to do is we're going to move forward. I'm going to go through the quick intro so we can try to maybe, and then I'll try a refresh. We have Hosnain here in the middle. Mr. Hosnain is actually in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Miss Cammie's back again. What's up, Miss Cammie?
I got my outfit. Hi. Oops,
Hey,
oopsie. Hi. I'm trying to set
I
everything
think
up.
she's muted.
No, I'm not.
No, she's not muted. She's here.
Okay, I can't hear
I
her.
dropped it.
The camera looks like it's flashing a lot. That's all.
Mine?
Yeah, it was.
Vanita
It's not now.
disappeared. All right, Miss Cammie, can I introduce you?
Sure.
Miss Cammie escaped from the 9th floor of our hospital. If you see her in public, please bring her back.
Yeah.
I don't know if
what's that?
Banner Man is driving to the dance off, but he's driving again right now.
These are my pom-poms.
Jesus.
I made
losing
them.
it.
Scotty, let's invite you up
Randy.
from Salt Lake. All right, Cammie, this is not strange. We love you.
Meh.
Cup of Joe, Happs knocked your broadcast off. It says content not available.
Am I
Again?
supposed to be in the other thing? Am I in the wrong thing?
Yeah, this is not a broadcast. This is only just everybody's talking.
No, I'm supposed to be in like the practice thing. Is this not it?
No, you're in the wrong one then.
What?
You're in the wrong one then, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, it's okay. Hi, guys. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. See you.
Baby.
Okay.
Baby.
Richard, who's telling me about our broadcast? Richard, are you saying the broadcast has got a problem?
No, I'm hearing some people, but not all the people. But I've got a Bannerman update, and basically he's driving in his truck again. So figure it's got unless he gets to where he's going here in the next 20 minutes.
Scotty B518, you've been invited.
He's always driving his truck, that man.
Yeah, he is.
Not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it.
So far, my side is okay.
He's going to the hospital.
you're
I'm using
good?
4G. Yeah.
Can I move over to Bob for a minute? Bob, can you tell us who you are?
Yes, I'm Bob. I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Telecommunication expert. Yes. I am.
And Richard, can you tell us who you are right after Bob finishes?
G'day, Bob.
I am new to the Happs app, and I'm extremely excited to start talking with everybody and just have a good time.
Cool.
All right.
Okay, Rich Roberts from upstate New York, southern tier of upstate New York. I live in right outside Owego, rural area. I'm a retired United States Air Force firefighter. Been out of the Air Force more than 23 years, and 20 years I put in.
Thank you for your service, Rick.
Been broadcasting about 22 straight days, and I'm glad to meet all of you people because it's what's happening right now on this thing called the internet.
Richard, thank you for your service.
Nabil, you were invited. Ari Bobari, you were invited. Now I'm moving on to try to get Mr. Chris Martin over here and Car Hunger. You guys can keep talking. I apologize. I'm trying to do all the typing at the same time, and everything's kind of moving when I'm typing.
That's
okay, Randy. We got you.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. You're typing, and then as you're typing, the things are moving around, and you're trying to catch them. It's like you're chasing the print around the screen.
Yeah, I think there should be a slow mode chat because when there is huge participants number, the chat move up very fast.
Stefan, I will invite you. Yeah, the chat thing moves so fast, I can't catch it.
I'm on the iPad, so it looks a bit different to the iPhone, what I'm seeing at the moment.
Stefan, the Pim, you've been invited. Hello, Anthony Davis. I'm going to invite you too while we're all here. We're going to get it worked out.
Bannerman is now live. Here we go.
He's not supposed to be live. They're supposed to be on.
He's scoping. He must be scoping or streaming, whatever you want to call it. Perhaps,
yeah, but he's not supposed to be live.
Yeah, I don't see him live at all.
Yes.
Just flashed up something that he's going live.
Yeah, he's supposed to be with Oki and the dance thing.
I think he runs
Anthony,
his own life.
he's been invited.
911. I guess he has to. He doesn't know what song he's going to be dancing to.
Yeah. Practicing in his car, he's dancing probably.
Brandon Albertson, sir, you have
Move
been
in the
invited.
groove.
Thanks for the invite,
Love
Randy.
is
I
in the
can't jump in now. No problem.
Listen to Vanita. Should have Vanita on that dance off. She's a pretty good dancer if you haven't seen her on Periscope, guys. She does some good
Walt,
moves.
you were re-invited. Brandon was invited. Okay, Miss Vanita, can you try to talk to us now? Do you have a good enough signal?
Walt is here.
Yeah, Walt is here and he's been invited. Let me double check Walt is still invited.
Yes. Yes.
Is anyone?
I think that what we're doing now is we're pushing the limits of Happs.
I can see Stephen, but Stephen is sometimes going up and down, blurry. And just got to press on Vanita. Same thing, yeah. Vanita, Bob.
Okay, I've reached the limit. Apparently, I can't invite anyone more. I don't know what to do.
Just sort of flashes up down a bit.
That happened earlier today, didn't it, Randy?
Yeah, when we tried, many people. Scotty, I tried to call in. Did you try? You were invited, Scotty. I apologize. Michael from
You're
Toronto
coming
is here.
close to breaking halves, Randy.
Yeah, I don't think he can handle few Michael, I'm going to try to invite you. Let us know if you can come in. We're actually having troubles, Michael.
You can drop me down, Randy, and try someone else, okay?
Yeah, but you're the favorite person in Vanita. We want to watch this love story. We want to get in your business. I'm just trying to invite people.
Yeah, but she's gone shy, man. I don't know what's going on with her today. She's unbelievable. This person normally yak, yak, yak. Look at her. Look, she's just shy.
Actually, we're thinking, Michael, that you should go to America. Bernie, we want you to go to America to
You
pick
want me
up
to go to
Vanita.
America? You know what? I'd love to go to America again. I've been to America many years, 30 years ago, I think. But at this stage, I can't go because my government will not let any Australians leave Australia because of
Just like I can't go to Australia. COVID.
No.
Buggy.
Okay.
That's why Vanita's over in America still. She's my fiance. She's stuck in America for the last 12 months because of COVID. Well, less than 12.
Richard Roberts, can I ask you to drop down so I can make a hole for these other fine people?
Yes, sir. Go ahead and drop me,
Thank
Randy.
you, Richard. Yeah, I apologize, but we've reached the realm where Happs doesn't know what to do.
Thank you.
Okay, I will start. And Bernie, I hate to interrupt you, but I would like to ask a couple of people. We have Chris and Martin Carhunger, and we have
Martin's over here.
Stefan the Pim McMillan. Stefan, would you please tell us about your wonderful life, if you would like?
Sure, Randy. Thanks for inviting me in. I'm Stephen, the PM. I'm from Toronto, well, north of Toronto. I've joined this. I've been following a lot of people on Periscope. Before that, Busker. I've done a little bit of stuff on Happs right now. Basically, what I do now is I use that beast, which is my Celestron 114 LCM telescope, and I hook up my iPhone to that and do some broadcasting using my iPhone on the eyepiece of the telescope. Unfortunately, I've had much cooperation with the weather. It's been cloudy here for about the last 6 weeks at night. I was able to get a little bit of window in tonight, so there is a broadcast you can go watch on my profile. I was able to get some good close-ups of the moon tonight to broadcast on Happs.
Oh, that's great. Can you please comment down here and say, hello, it's me, so we can follow you? I would love to see some of your broadcasts of the telescope. I would love to see that.
Yeah, sure. It's I'll put it in there.
Just put it in the comments. And Nabil, we see you. We'll be right with you.
Okay.
Dagiga Habibi. Hala wala. Kayf al-hal?
Yeah, Stephen the PM McMillan. And my son also does. My son doesn't do any live streaming, but he does do some astrophotography. But he only uses his DSLR camera and a stationary mount. He takes pictures at night of different sections of the sky. He uses a very slow shutter speed, probably 30, 40 seconds. Takes multiple pictures, and then he does the thing called stacking them using a program he has. And you can see him at Instagram, and his name there is Shots, SHOTS by BY McMillan, MCMILLAN. And you can see some really good pictures he's taken of the Andromeda Galaxy, Orion's Nebula, the Seven Sisters, the Milky Way. He does some good stuff. He's just got started. He started last October, or last July, August is when we bought the telescope, because we were bored from this COVID thing, man. We can't go anywhere, so.
Well, that's a great hobby. I can really appreciate what you guys are doing. You gave me an idea. Why haven't I bought a telescope to give me something to look at? The problem is I'll be looking at the neighbor's building across the wall, about 1 kilometer away. I better be careful about that.
Yeah. Well, we try and get out when the weather's warmer. It's like minus 10 degrees Celsius here today. But when the weather's warmer, we try to get outside the city where there's not as much light pollution, so you can actually see, millions of stars in the night sky. In the city, I can only see a few bright ones. Last summer we were able to do a lot with Jupiter and Saturn, so we got some really good pictures of those as well, and some video I've got of that. I haven't posted any of that yet.
Well, Stephen, thank you very much. Please put your son's link down here. Walt's saying he can't come in. Walt, I'll uninvite and re-invite you. I would like to move over because we're trying to get people in and out so we can actually not crash the Happs. First, I'm going to go over to Chris and Martin Carhunger, and then we're going to be over to Nabil. Kebal Nabil, Shlonik Habib. Wait,
Hey, so Martin's over there doing things and getting stuff done. I'm the mouth of the two of us, more than he is by far. We're in Toronto, Ontario, in Toronto proper, and live in the downtown core. And we are prop makers for film, television, stage, and what's considered a professional cosplayer, as well as special skills actors. And he's just off to the side, but in order to keep things from echoing back, I've got the mic and the earpiece, and he's just being distracted. We've been together for 33 years. We met at the Doctor Who convention in 1987, and we did not look anything like this when we first met. No, we did not.
I think every marriage is like that. When you look to the left or right after 20 or 30 years, you usually don't look the same as when you met.
This is very true, and he looked very young and innocent, quite frankly. Looked.
I didn't look like this when you met either.
There you go. Exactly.
Nice. But we moved back to Toronto after living in British Columbia for 18 years. We moved to BC to work on Stargate because a lot of the work here in Toronto had dried up back then. And we recently came back last year. So we're home again.
Well, don't run away, but let me run over here to Mr. Nabil and then to Brandon, but don't run away. We want to pick your brain more. First, let me get down to Nabil. Nabil, hello, Habibi.
Hi, how are you doing?
Very well. Nabil, who are you and where are you? Tell us.
Okay, so I was born in Morocco. I came to the United States in 2014 with believing in the American dream. So I went to college. I graduated with my bachelor's degree in neuroscience. I got my my U.S. citizenship. I was published in a local journal about my success in college, my citizenship. So yeah, so
welcome.
So I am in the process of starting med school.
That's great. I can't wait to see how that progresses. Yep. Nabil, how is your Arabic?
Good.
Okay, that's most Moroccans know pretty good Arabic. I was just wondering. Anyway, great. So, what do you think? Are you living the American dream?
Yes, I am.
That's fantastic. You know Retta Moore and Yassine?
Huh?
You know Retta and Yassine, also from Morocco, living in Tampa?
Yeah.
You guys all know each other.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, that's great.
Thank you.
So what are you going to do in your med school? What are you going to study?
Well, my goal is to become a neurosurgeon. So after finishing med school, I plan on going to residency, which is a 7-year in neurosurgery. So yeah, it's a long route.
Probably when you complete your studies, I'll be needing that type of surgery. Keep me in mind.
Okay.
You gotta give
Don't run away. Let me get over here and yell at somebody above you. Let him speak also.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nabil. Shukran, Habibi, which means hello, my dear. Thank you, my dear. Okay, Mr. Brandon.
What's up, Randy? How are you?
Hey, how are you, sir?
Good.
We didn't win the lottery, man. What happened?
No, I found out where the winning ticket was sold. It was sold in Michigan. And do you know Doug and Allie from Favorable Faces?
Yes.
So I actually found out where the winning ticket was sold. It was sold in Novi, Michigan. which is about 20 minutes away from them.
Wow. So
Yeah.
we were talking about the huge $800 million Powerball. We did a few group tickets, and I don't think we got even one number correct.
No, I did a 10 pick quick pick for Mega Millions, and on some of the numbers I had 2 numbers right, and I had the Mega Ball on a couple, but it wasn't in the Mega Ball position.
So it had to be in the right position then.
It had to be in the Mega Ball position, so the Mega Ball was 24, and I had like 24 as my first number or my third number, but it wasn't the Mega Ball.
Well, I'm depressed now.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm going to need that neurosurgery more quickly than I thought.
Next time.
All right, Brandon, I'm going to move down to Nabil, and then I'm going to let you guys circle around and talk. And I'm going to put my face down so maybe it becomes a little better or more clearly. Any final good things to say, Nabil? Can you type in the comments? There you go, so we can follow you later.
Thank you. Yeah. This is my first time being a guest in a broadcast, so it's cool.
Well, I think you're going to do well, and be careful. There may be a lot of ladies that are going to try to marry you. Everybody else here is old guys, and you got the young look. Brenda, you got hope. Nabil, you've got hope. I think I'm out of the picture here.
Mature is attractive too.
Where?
Mature is attractive too.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
what
mature men.
people say.
Thank you.
Yeah. Mia's here. Hello, Mia. How are you? Miranda Smith is here. I'm single. Okay, there you go. Nabil, Miranda's here. She's single. She's a very nice girl. You know, it's a customary in my culture that when you and her hook up, I get the dowry. So.
Hey, I just wanted to comment on Periscope, Randy. All the cookie people are here. Mia's.
Crooks.
Cookie. What's that mean? Cookie.
Cocky.
We're weird or what? I don't know.
Cocky.
All the
she meant.
kooky people are here. Okay, let's invite. Oh, we can't invite Mia. She's on Perry.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that means. Cookie.
There's no
Let's
word.
move
There's
around.
no
We're
such
all,
word as
we're all
cookie.
hesitating, everyone. I apologize. We're trying to talk to each other without overlapping due to the latency in the comments. So we're all trying to be courteous, and then we end up being silent for too long. I would like to move it around. Nabil, thank you very much. It's great to meet you. If you don't mind, Nabil, can you please put your comment over here? And Miranda would like your phone number.
Nah.
Miranda, you got to pay me money if you hook up with this dude.
A percentage.
Online dating.
Thank you, Nabil. Bernie, tell us something exciting and enlightening.
I missed that.
Somebody said I could
Exciting and
refresh the
lightning,
server. Okay,
baby.
let me try that. Settings. I'm going to refresh the server. I think you guys will be here, but I will disappear. Give me 1 second. Refresh
I've
graphic
got to
server.
actually disappear, Randy. I'm going to say good night. Goodbye.
He's crying to death.
Oh my God! You watch, you'll be pressuring the hell out of you soon. Catch it. Bye.
Bye,
Love you
Bernie.
guys.
Bye,
Bye.
Benita.
Cheers.
Bye, loves.
Okay, we're all over here in the waiting lobby. Oh, we're coming back now. Fantastic. And it worked. That wasn't so bad. Okay, it worked. That was actually a miracle that it worked. Stefan, would you give us any great last words before we move on to the next?
No, just I'm gonna post whenever it's clear skies. I'll put up a post saying when I'll be broadcasting, and hopefully it looks going to be more exciting this summer. There's going to be a solar eclipse on June the 10th. It's going to be 6 a.m. in the morning, and it's going to be visible in Toronto. There'll be an 85% coverage of the sun by the moon as it passes between the Earth and the sun. And I'm hoping we get a clear day and I can set my telescope up and live stream the actual solar eclipse. So I'm hoping that happens. And Stargate was one of my favorite
That would be very
sci-fi
nice.
shows. Yeah, Stargate was one of my favorite sci-fi shows, by the way. I think that's awesome what you guys did on that. It's
Yeah,
like
I really enjoyed Stargate also. That was a great
Richard
show.
Dean Anderson,
It was-
Aquaman, you know.
It was quite a family. Like I think the hardest thing is when all the shows wrapped, and cleaning out the prop shop and just putting all the equipment away in the big bins and everything to be hauled away was just probably one of the most heart wrenching things we ever experienced. Like we were with that show for like 7 years. Yeah, and it just like it was so weird. It was so surreal. It took us so long to even realize that it stopped. You know that it was over. But it was really
I
good. It
think
was
most
good
shows
family.
end that way. People get involved and they get into it, and everything has a stop and a start and a stop in that when it comes to this. So I'm sure that's the way it is for a lot of folks.
Now, did you also work on the movies they made for that same cast?
We're old, but not that old.
But at the end of the show, at the end of the Stargate show, did they not make not the original Stargate movie with
Okay.
I can't remember which, but they made some movies at the end of the series. I think they made one or two movies, did they not?
Well, they were kind of MOWs, and they were completely different. They were a California thing, not a BC thing.
Okay. Okay.
So
Did you
when
take
we-
any props? Did you keep any props for your collection?
We weren't allowed to.
I know you weren't allowed to, but did you keep any? No, you don't have to
Oh,
answer.
that's
We,
what
we
the
know
two MWs.
we know the answer.
Well, we
Somebody asked, why didn't we use Zoom? Because we're using Happs. Tierra, welcome.
Duh. But no, we took a lot of materials like the last few weeks of the show, and there was nothing. There was like no one in the shop, and it was empty. So Martin and I went in there and took a lot of leftover materials and molds and stuff like that, and made steampunk props for a steampunk convention in Seattle. And we just went crazy with all the leftover materials and just steampunked everything and brought it all down to the States so it could be part of that convention. And that was kind of like our last little grasp on it all. But there were 3 producers, and the one that was left at the very end made sure none of us had anything. He went through the whole place and just locked us out, and then let us back in after he had everything removed, which was kind of heart wrenching. And they tore apart the gate too. They cut it down into pieces, and it was
no.
yeah. The original gate was supposed to go to the Smithsonian, and we had put it off into the corner, and basically to wait for it all to happen. And no, he decided he didn't want to pay for renting the building, like having the building for any moment longer, and the Smithsonian hadn't created the space for it yet. So yeah, he had us cut it up. So it was hard when there's only one producer left, and he's the one that you don't want to be left. You kind of have
Red
to
Eye
bow.
Knight says, don't worry, statute of limitations ran out.
We'll just make some more. We'll just rebuild everything. You know, we'll just build
All
it
right,
all. We'll
I'm
find
going
someone's
to say
backyard.
goodbye to you great folks, and I'm going to ask Brendan to come up here and tell. Oh, he ran away before I was getting ready to talk to him. Brendan. Oh, he ran away quickly.
Oh no!
Here he comes back. I was getting ready to call on you to come up and talk to us, and you run away now.
Oh, sorry.
Tell us
No,
your
sorry. That was
impact
bad. No, that's my
towards
bad.
life. What's going on?
Nothing really. It's been fairly quiet. Watching a couple hockey games earlier. But really nothing else has been going on.
Just chillaxed, huh?
Yeah, I've been texting back and forth with one of my friends about the McGregor fight.
This is a big thing that's coming up.
Yeah, the McGregor fight's huge.
You know what I'm going to do? I think we've had a lot of people up here. I appreciate everybody. And I'm going to say goodbye, but I want someone else to close for me. Who hates to close? I want the one who hates it the most. Which one of you 4 people hate to close? Okay, boom, I'm gone. Only my voice is here. Who's next? Who wants to close the broadcast with words of wisdom for everyone?
Well,
Not
words
me.
of wisdom. All right, fine. I close every single one of our broadcasts the same way. And that's respect yourself more than anyone else can. Because self respect and self love is much more important than waiting for everyone else to provide it for you. Just always love, and everything will be just fine.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Martin. Good night, all.
Night, night.